In today's video, I'll be telling you the tales of 10 scary and nightmarish water demons. Hey guys, so do you remember being a child and hearing the tall tales and ghost stories of terrifying creatures that made their way through the night or through dark waters, wreaking havoc and luring unsuspecting people and animals to their demise? Well, if you're like me and you do, then you're in for a special treat today as I, Sarah Carvalho, take you through the tales of 10 scary and nightmarish water demons right here on FTD Facts. All right, starting off at number 10, we have Umibozu, also known as the Sea Priest. This creature is a paranormal phenomenon, or yokai, from Japanese folklore. Little is known of the origin of Umibozu, but it is a sea spirit, and as such has multiple sightings throughout Japan. Normally, Umibozu appears to unsuspecting sailors on calm seas, which quickly turn tumultuous. It either destroys the ship on emergence from the water or demands a bucket or barrel from the sailors and then proceeds to drown them if it is not satisfied. Apparently, the only safe way to escape an Umibozu is to give it a bottomless barrel and sail away while it is examining the barrel in confusion. All right, up next we have Willow Wisps. In folklore, a willow wisp is an atmospheric ghostly light seen by travelers at night, especially over bogs, swamps, marshes, or lakes. These spirits usually appear as balls of light hovering over bodies of water. While they are rumored to lead the way to treasures and safety, they're actually evil spirits who lead people to danger. They operate by luring foolish and unsuspecting travelers, misleading them by resembling a flickering lamp or lantern. The poor souls have no idea that they are likely being led to their doom. Moving on to Naki. Naki are water spirits who appear friendly and alluring before revealing their true monstrous forms. They lurk in murky bodies of water, usually under bridges or in wells, and they lure in and drown careless children who swim out of their depth. The legend of Naki is used as a warning to children not to wander alone near water. Another legend even says that they rise from the waters on midsummer's night to join in the dancing and festivities of the young people, bewitching them, luring them back to the waters and into the depths of darkness. Ooh, that's creepy. All right, up at number 7, we have Ondine. Ondine is a sea nymph from an old German tale. Ondine, like other sea nymphs, was immortal, but lost her immortality after bearing children. She fell in love with a mortal knight who promised to love her with every waking breath. Unfortunately, he broke his promise and was unfaithful to her. He no longer loved her as she began to age, and when she found him with another woman, she reminded him of his promise to love her with every waking breath before sucking the breath out of him completely. To this day, some believe she haunts the waters in search of men who have betrayed or wronged their beloved, sucking their breaths out of them as punishment for being unfaithful to the vows they made. All right, up next we have Vedinemo. Known as the Mother of Waters, Vedinemo resembles a mermaid with the body of a fish and the torso and head of a human woman. Like a Greek siren, she sings and seduces humans into the murky depths. Fishermen used to throw their first catch back into the waters to appease Vedinemo and avoid her wrath. But laying your eyes on her was regarded as an extremely bad omen, and often a sign that the fishermen would not return home safely from their journey. Okay guys, so up next at number 5, what? Hello? You guys, who turned off the lights? You guys, I'm scared. I'm in the middle of filming a scary video. Who turned off the light? Okay guys, that was creepy. I hope you're still with me. I hope you didn't get creeped out and leave the video. Let's continue with number 5. Okay, so up at number 5, we have Kelpies. The mythical Kelpie is the Scots name given to a supernatural water horse that was said to haunt Scotland's lochs and lonely rivers. It has usually been described as appearing as a horse, but is able to adopt human form as an undressed woman. However, some accounts state that the Kelpie retains its hooves even when appearing as a human, leading it to its strange association with the Christian idea of Satan. The Kelpie would appear to its victims as a lost dark gray or white pony, but could be identified by its constantly dripping mane. It would then entice people to ride on its back before plunging them down to a watery grave. All right, and moving on to the Bukava. Bukava was sometimes imagined as a six-legged monster with gnarled horns. It is said to live in lakes and pools, coming out of the water during the night to make loud, terrifying noises and pouncing on people and animals to strangle them and feed on their corpses. Why it does this, who knows? But all I know is I don't want to be out there when this happens. Okay, this next one is a tongue twister. The Aspedokalone? I'm gonna go with it. This fabled sea creature is often described as a vast sea turtle monster with huge spines on the ridge of its back. No matter what form it is in, it is always described as being so huge that sailors mistaken it for an island. The turtle's shell appears to be rocky with crevices and valleys, with trees and greenery, and even sand dunes all over it to trick its victims. When sailors would land upon the island in search of a resting place or a land of exploration, the beast would quickly flip over, tossing them all into the water and gobbling them up with its enormous beak. Okay, and up at number 2, we have the Bean Nye, also known as the Washing Woman. She is an omen of death and spotted beside streams, rivers, or pools. She is described as being small and having red webbed feet. She's usually found washing the blood-stained linens of those who are about to die. Now, if someone finds her doing this, it could foretell their own passing or the passing of a loved one. If the observer sees her and approaches her, arriving at the water's edge before she does, they can escape their fate and she will reveal to them their ultimate fate. She will answer all their questions as long as they also truthfully answer hers in return. If, however, the Bean Nye sees them approaching, then she will make sure they lose all of their limbs. All right, friends, and all the way down at number 1 today, we have the Kalupulik. The Kalupulik is a creature from Inuit folklore. This evil mermaid has some human-like qualities, but its green, slimy skin and long, pointy fingernails distinguish it from a woman. Children that play near the icy shores are at risk of kidnapping from the Kalupulik, as she is said to lure them to the edge of the water with her beautiful singing voice. Some believe she devours the young whole. Others say she stuffs them into her parka and drowns them in the icy water, feeding off their youthful energy to preserve her beauty and long hair. All right, friends, that brings us to the end of today's video on 10 scary and nightmarish water demons. We survived even with the lights going out and me having a mini panic attack as I'm terrified of the dark. So let me know in the comments below which of these terrifying creatures gave you the most goosebumps. As always, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you right back here next time for more facts. Hopefully no more power outages. We'll see you later.